Alright, so this is the new powder coated subframe. It looks absolutely amazing. Like, look at that finish. No more rust, no more anything. It looks spectacular. But what we have going on here is, first of all, the sway bar bushings, the sway bar, the two GT-S hubs. We also have these bushings which go into here. We have all the bolts and accessories that bolt these backing plates, and then these rear discs, which is what started this entire process right here. But first of all, what I'm gonna get to installing these ones. Then I want to install the hubs, the discs, and lastly the sway bar. Let's get to it. Alright, let's start off with these bushings. Not only do they look amazing, oops, that one goes off rolling. Not only this one looks amazing, but it is also much lighter than these older ones. Like, these are really heavy, versus these are extremely light. And if you go ahead and look at here, which I've already installed one, like, look at that. It looks so amazing. Now we just gotta do the other side. Then we're gonna go back to those right there, to those axles and those discs. Right, both bushings are in. They look absolutely spectacular. The one thing that we're gonna go on next is installing these right here, GT-S from Celica. These are hubs. They're non-ABS, which is what I wanted. And if you can look at my old one, which looks absolutely filthy, disgusting, but the shop also couldn't get it out. So they had to remove it with the hub itself, which is the only reason I couldn't reuse these, because they couldn't come out. But nonetheless, I got some nice hubs, but also along with this plate, which, keep in mind, it was really expensive. It was like $150 just for one. I don't know why, but I mean, hey. But these also have the caliper bracket right here, unlike mine, which just have the drums. So I'm gonna get these hubs and this backing plate installed into these two portions of the subframe, and then we'll move on to the sway bar and the actual discs itself. Let's get to it. And there we have it. The GT-S hubs are installed. The only one thing I'm actually missing are these bolts, which I do plan on getting some new ones, or, well, you know, or just get some from Lowe's or something, or Home Depot. But also, look at this. Look at that. Once this goes on, this is a game changer right here. Oh my god. Oh yes, look at that. Look at it. No more ugly drums. No more complicated brake systems. Look at that. Oh my god, yes. Nice discs, like I've always wanted from the start. Now it's a reality. This is life. This is nice. Now it's just time to do the other side. And next, pretty much just install the sway bar, and then it could go back into the car. Both GT-S hubs are in. The only thing left to do is to install these bushings right here. These ones. Same company that I got those ones from. But also is to install this sway bar that's going right here. I did repaint it because that one's L was a little bit scuffed off. But now it's looking nice. It's time to install it. And here is the finished subframe. We got our GT-S hubs, plus the backing plates. We got our polyurethane bushings. We have our sway bar with the bushings also. And it looks absolutely spectacular. Look at that. Nice and shiny. Ooh, so smooth. No more rust. No more anything. The only thing that I do want to get are these caps right here. I do want to get some caps from here so nothing can get in. Potentially getting into these bushings right here and doing some harm. That's the only thing that I'm missing and want to get. I will get it, but I will get that at a later date. But so far, It's time to get all of this into the car. Now, although I might be almost done, this hub frame is technically only 80% finished. For once, there's 2 braces that are missing. One brace is to connect these 2 points here from this bushing to this bushings, and the other one, which connects this strut point to this sway bar, connects to this point, and it connects back to the sway bar. That will tie in this entire subframe together, which will make it much more stronger, and it will make it handle much better. Well, that's the only thing I'm missing. Other than that, it looks spicy. Well, everything is assembled, and those tires are back on so I can roll it. Everything is on, the bolts, everything. Now we just gotta roll it back to the car, and hopefully everything goes fine. Because man, oh man, this is quite heavy. It's like I just stole half of a car, and now I'm taking it back to my shop. But either way, my car is all the way over there, somewhere back there. And it is definitely much easier to roll this entire thing all the way over there than carrying it through such a little parameter. That's what I call my back alley. But just take it and just roll it. Absolutely no steering. But hey, you do what you gotta do. Oh, there's a speed bump. Will I make it? Let's see. Oh, that's a champ, but filming one hand and rolling it isn't such a good idea. Alright, so installing this subframe appears to be easy, but aligning all of those bushings, that one right there, and then that one right there, proved to be a challenge. I got this one right in. I just need to bolt it up, but I got the bolt in so it can hold. Need to do the same thing for that bushing. Just need to raise it slightly. Then I'll be able to install the coils on both sides, bolt everything right up, and do those discs right there. Alright, both bushings and both coilovers are installed. The only thing left to do is to install these calipers, which are from an XRS. I also got some stainless steel brake lines. Install them here, zip everything up, bolt everything to spec, and blade the whole system. And then we should be done. And here we are, the finished setup. The XRS calipers, plus the stainless steel brake lines, the bushings, the whole setup thing is painted. That bar right there, and look how nice it is. Oh, no more rust. Most importantly, what started this whole thing are these brakes. Now the other side is already finished. As you can see, this is how it looks. I think it looks pretty nice. Now it's just left to bleed everything, but I will bleed them tomorrow since I'm already running. I'm not running low, but I don't have any brake fluid. So I'll get that right in the morning and finish this whole thing.